Hey, welcome into Everyday Conversations. I'm your host, Martina Kennedy.
I'm your boy, Mr. J in the plays.
Happy Friday, guys. We made it through another week. Thank God for it.
Amen to that.
Yeah.
Uh,
The rain got me feeling a little under the weather, a little tired. I don't know what it is.
oh man, let's
It's Friday,
listen.
so got the whole
Uh,
weekend to rest or whatever it is that I need to do to
oh,
reset.
man, I ain't got no time. I'm gonna go to
I know
bed
you
early
you
tonight.
you in the streets.
Yeah,
Mhm.
roll tide. I'm up early. Got to get down there. Big Trump gonna be in T-town, so I got to get down there before they close the streets off. And you know what I'm saying? Big Trump gonna be
I
down
ain't
there
gonna
in
hold
T-town.
I ain't gonna hold that one to you. But
I'm
hey,
be down there. I'm be down there.
hopefully,
You know what I'm
hopefully it
saying?
bring us a win and not a L, but we'll see.
We gonna win. We gonna win. We gonna win. Yeah, we definitely gonna win.
Oh yeah.
So,
But thank everybody for joining us today. So today's topic, we're gonna be talking about toxic behavior and why people love it so much.
yeah.
But we're gonna also put a little spin on it, because it is Friday and we like to do something like Freestyle Friday, just to kind of do a little remix on a couple of topics that has been going on throughout the week. So we gonna start out with that, and then we're gonna end with whatever we feel like. How about that?
Yeah, I'm with it. Cause get what? I got something to say about it all.
Oh
Got something to
Lord.
say about it all, man. I'm
Oh
talking
my
about for
God.
real. I got something to say about it all. You
So
know.
so okay, since you want to talk about it, I guess my first question would be, why do people love a toxic relationship?
Well, I mean, it 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 depends on the person. You know what I'm saying? It depends
Mhm.
on that person of who defining what toxic is. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because some people, you know, they just some just act and behave that way. Some people accept and believe it or not, some okay. I've seen some relationships and I've been in some myself to where if I wasn't crashing out on they if I wasn't crashing out on them, they felt like
Yeah.
I ain't love them. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? They felt like I ain't kill. You know what I'm
So do you
saying? And
so do
that
you
goes
think
for
that,
that goes for male and female. You know.
so are you saying that that person is toxic as well? So, you got to be toxic in order to love a toxic relationship?
I mean, yes, I'm definitely saying it. I'm definitely saying it due to the fact that um I've dealt with some toxic women to the fact that they felt like if I wasn't cussing, hollering, fussing, you feel me, like
Just
just
handling them.
handling them. As I
Wow.
say, as
That's
I say,
crazy.
dog walking them. You feel me?
Wow,
If I
that's
wasn't
crazy.
dog walking them, you know what I'm saying? They feel like I ain't caring about them. But
Mm.
here's the thing, you know, they never been showed nothing different. And
That's
it's
what I was
been
about to say.
relationship after relationship after
Mm.
relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
always been that. They never
Right.
seen anything different. So when I tried to come being that southern debonair gangster gentleman, whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So for me to bring something different, they don't know how to accept it. They don't know what it is, you know what I'm saying? So but get what? If I get the B, you better shut the F up talking to me. Out of that,
Wow.
I'm
That's
gonna slap
crazy
yo.
work.
You feel me? Like, babe, don't, come on, babe. You feel me? Like, it,
So they
you know
really
what I'm
like
saying?
that
So,
type of behavior. They really like, wow. Wow.
yeah. I get the crashing out, get the clown or acting a fool. Get what? I'm gonna get the breakfast in the bed. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they gonna put that thing on the plate to me however I want it. You feel me? Because they felt like, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. They felt like that's what what they felt like that what really love was. You know what I'm saying? And even my, I had to catch myself sometimes too. You know what I'm saying? To realize to
Yeah.
even say, man, this ain't what I do. You know what I'm saying? Now, I will talk crazy, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? But you got to know me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he just playing, he just joking. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He gonna talk some crap out. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. You know, but
Yeah.
being in a relationship and having to really have to deal with somebody that you know what I'm saying, that just really don't know what that is or don't know what it look like. You know what I'm saying? So you have to meet people where they are. You know what I'm saying? And
That's true. But okay, so say you've been in a toxic relationship
mhm.
and you meet someone else and they're the total opposite. How do you how do you interact with that person? Do you, like you said, you meet them where they at? So okay, if that person is not, doesn't have that type of behavior, do you just you get on board with the way they are, or do you
Everybody
bring that
listen.
that
eh,
that toxic behavior there too?
So when it comes to it that way, right? You have
Mm,
to you have to reprogram yourself. You know
okay.
what I'm saying? You got to decompress how you used to behave. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
guess what? Guess what? It's gonna be hard and it's gonna be crazy, especially if you've been in a toxic relationship for a lengthy amount of time. Cause
Right.
now, guess what? You acting toxic, you feel like that's normal.
It's normal. Yeah.
You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But
Yeah.
now when you meet somebody that ain't, and I'm gonna say this, I don't care what nobody say. Everybody got some toxic off in them.
Oh yeah.
You see what
I
I'm
feel like I
saying?
gotta
Cause get
live
what?
me too. I gotta
Get,
live
get,
me too, and
yeah.
I,
Oh, listen,
I won't.
listen, listen,
I
listen.
won't.
Let me tell. Yeah. You know what? See, that's a whole nother
Hold on.
segment.
Hold on. Not
You
too
know what
much
I'm
on
saying?
me.
Shit,
Not too
I'm
much.
listen. I'm talking about it all.
Let's go.
Miss Martina Kennedy, everybody. Hey, she will go there. You hear me? She will.
I
You know,
mean,
and
I
gonna
gotta
stand there
be
and say,
pushed though. Like I don't just be like, I gotta be pushed to a certain
and guess
level,
what?
for me to get on a disrespectful level with somebody. Like
And guess
I
what?
don't just do it like that.
And that's my point.
Yeah.
You make a person mad, and you will see it. That's
Yeah.
when anybody. But
Yeah.
we'll just put a label on it of saying, "Oh, I ain't toxic. I ain't toxic." Oh, okay. Let me make you mad.
So
And that's
so
anybody.
making somebody mad, okay, so making somebody mad is toxic behavior. Because you act a certain way once you're made mad, right?
Well, um, is that's like a catch 22
Mm-hmm.
because when you're mad, you choose to you choose to make the decision to get back at that person.
Right.
You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But that doesn't mean that that's your everyday behavior. That
Right.
doesn't mean that that's who you are as a whole. You get what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what that is. But that's why I say it's a catch 22. But
Yeah.
because on the surface, ain't no toxicity around you. You not toxic. You friendly. You bubbly. You adaptable. You're a people person. You know what I'm saying. But when somebody make you mad, then guess what?
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm finna show
It's,
you. I'm gonna show you this.
that's why
Everybody has it
I
in them.
don't want nobody make me mad, because please don't make me mad. I don't like to feel like it. Number one, I'm just gonna say, for me, that's not a good feeling, because then once I do it, then I'm saying in my head, see, like they shouldn't have done it, like, because I'm regretting it now because I've said those things, and then it's like, okay, should I have said that? But
Mm.
they took me there.
But here's the thing. It,
When you poking the bell, like, it's only so much. So yeah.
it's a lot that plays that goes into it because you got your feelings, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
your emotions high, you know what I'm saying, and then now you're mad, and so guess what? When you're mad, you done been said something that you said that you should have said 3 months ago, but
Right.
you've been holding back, sparing feelings and things
Yeah.
like that. You see what
And
I'm
then once you
saying?
get mad, then
Yeah. And then guess what? And you being a woman, and you know how y'all black women is, boy. Ooh, when y'all say something to a man that hurt a man feel, and get what?
Mhm.
But me, oh yeah, I'm gonna say something. I got something to say back. I'm talking. I'm gonna say something back. I'm gonna say something about your mama, your dad. I'm talking about that little hard
It's
headed
kind
little
of like with the
child of
Cardi
yours.
B and the that's Cardi B and what is it, Offset? That's
Oh,
kind of like with their situation,
oh,
like coming to the internet, being that they are married, they are still married, and she just recently had a baby, and it's like she said she hadn't took so much, like basically she took so much behind the scenes, and it was like, I guess, kept poking that bell,
but that's what I'm saying too,
kept
right?
poking that bell.
So
So
I'm saying that to say this as well. So you got different levels of toxic.
right,
So you got some that's just over the top, and then you got some that just real mild and subtle with they toxic, right?
right,
I
mhm,
did see the little excerpt that's been floating around of her saying, you know, um, they've been married for 7 years.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And month after month, he done cheated on her. Like, damn, bro, like,
from the
bro, hold
very
on, but
beginning.
yeah, you see
So
what I'm saying?
he
So
was
so but
accustomed to that.
so at the same time, even myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if you got somebody and you cheating on them every month, month after month,
That's
and they
crazy.
still stuck it out with you for 7 years, still brought children in the world with you. You see what I'm saying?
Like
At
really
what
fresh
point,
kids.
right?
Yeah.
At what point would you be like, damn man, let me get my act together? You see what I'm saying? Let me get my act together. I keep hurting this
Um,
lady. She still stand by my side. At what point would you say, hey, let me get my act together?
so someone once told me that as long as they're allowed, I'm gonna do it.
Hey, get what? And I
So
stand
is that
hey, I stand corrected because
is
here's
that
the
true?
thing. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. That go for males and females.
Right.
You feel me? That go for male and female.
Hmm.
I at one point in time, you know what I'm saying? At one point in time, you know, at family functions and things like that, every year, it's somebody new with your boy. It's somebody new with the kid. Family members that just used to
I think
show
I
up,
think
just
family just kind of just like whatever
yeah,
because
yeah, at
we
that
already
point, you
knew
know
what
what I'm
type of
saying?
time
So
that person,
yeah,
we knew what
yeah,
type of
then
time you were on. So
right. But and then it got to the point that I heard about the secret little hey, I got $5. He got somebody new he coming through the door with. You feel me? Like so, but at the same time, when it comes to things like that, right?
right.
And I was wrong in quite a few occasions, but at the same time too, some of them situations that I was dealing with and some of them situations that I was in, you
Hmm.
know, the women that I was dealing with, they allowed me to move like that. You know what I'm saying?
So,
They allowed me to
but
do it.
because they allowed you, you were okay with it. So that's kind of like disrespectful tendencies. Because if this the person that you with, unless it's just one of those flings that it just whatever. But if this
So
the
hold
person
on,
that
hold
you
on.
with, I'm just saying.
I get what you're saying. I totally get
But
what you're saying. But
so the
as you say,
respect
as you
part,
say, as we said, right? What I made it look like on the surface.
right?
You get what I'm saying? What I made it look like on the surface.
Hmm.
And because how I was moving with the situation and what things seemed on the surface, you see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Nobody I didn't reveal or I didn't display, hey, I really seen the true light in that person. The
Right.
reason why I was moving like that.
Hmm.
She ain't really want to kick it with me like that. You know what I'm saying? She was just cool with what I was with what I was, as to be honest with you, with what I would provide.
I mean, they out there. We talked
Yeah,
about
you
that.
know what I'm
Remember?
saying?
I
Yeah,
mean,
so
yeah.
she was
I mean,
cool
it's
with
it's
what
always a, it's always a two way
they were
street.
they
Yeah.
were they were cool with what I was
Yeah.
providing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I moved that way with them. You know what I'm saying? But on the surface, yeah, on the surface, oh yeah, we locked in. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I moved how I moved.
So, do you Do you think some people do, be in toxic relationships, like they be gaslighting? Like, is it like just to kind of throw their weight around? I mean, it's controlling behavior in its own way. Some things can be, I don't know. I'm thinking low self-esteem, because how long you gonna stay with a person that's gonna treat you like that? You know, 7 years of marriage, and those things, were allowed until now. She done got tired.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. See that 4 letter word love. It'll
That's so
make it.
easy to tell somebody that, though. And
No, 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 no. Yeah, yeah. Now it's easily said. It's easily said, right?
right,
But when somebody display that, and then when you are the type of person to be like, oh well, and I'm gonna just say this because I've done it. Oh shit, she ain't going nowhere.
right.
You know what I'm saying? You
Mm-hmm.
you 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 forgave me the first time. You
Mm-hmm.
forgave me the second time.
You don't get but
That-
one time, and it depends. You get one. I'm gonna say you get one time. And a
right,
lot of people get on social media and call other women crazy for doing certain things, but then behind that, closed
right,
doors, you done did about 10 or 12 times. It's
right,
easy to, say what you wouldn't do on
right,
social media.
right,
But at the end of the day, it's like everybody doing it.
right. I
So
mean,
that's the
so
thing about that. It's like it's easy.
I mean, yeah, it's easy, true enough, but um, like I said, at what point will you be like, well, hey, when I'm gonna get my act together? Because if that person, hey, well, she gonna forgive me. You know what I'm saying? And then guess what? This where it becomes dangerous as well as toxic because I know what to do to reel
Mm-hmm.
them back in. I know
Right.
what to say to get
Yeah.
them back with me.
Yep.
I know
Yep.
what it takes to, you see what I'm saying?
Yep.
And so guess what? All of it be all right till it ain't all right. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's cool long as I was able to get away with it. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? When I wasn't able to get away with it,
Pause right there.
okay,
Okay, so when a man do it, it's basically, oh, I'm just being a man, or it's nothing like that. And it's supposed to be forgiven because I'm just being a man. But then I'm just using the Cardi B situation. Allegedly she said, she said it, that she did the same thing. So the men going crazy on social media because, oh, she a hoe, she did, she that. But y'all ain't said nothing about him. She said she been dealing with this basically since day one.
so get what?
So what's the difference
So
in that?
so hold on now, hold on. Now, if you've been dealing with it for day one,
Well, I mean, they've been married
I
7 years.
I
I
get
don't
it.
know,
That's what
like,
I'm saying. Seven
yeah.
years, 7 years, you've been dealing with it all this time, right? So what was it that made you stay? You see what I'm saying? What allowed you to keep accepting that from that person?
Some
Whether
people
it's
don't like to be
Offset,
alone.
look, whether it's Offset, whether it's Lil John, whether it's Lil Mike, Lil Tim, Ray
Whoever.
Ray and them, you feel me?
Yeah.
What is it about
Yeah.
that man that makes you want to continue to allow that? And they go
Right.
the same way for the men too. What is it about Tamika that guess what? You know Tamika ain't stinging you like that. Tamika just wants your money. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And you
Yeah.
know it. So guess what? Are you just, I ain't gonna say desperate, but are you just that hard up to want somebody to love you that bad?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So why
Because that's the
why
only
would a
love that they know.
person Right. Right, exactly. So why would a person continue to be in something and keep accepting that same behavior from a person time
Mhm.
and time again? That's the question that need to be asked. You get what I'm saying? That's the right question. Why would you? And so guess what? I can simply say, hey, I can say, well, you know, hey, I love them. Oh, okay. So you don't love yourself enough to not to be treated with respect. You don't love yourself enough to not know that, hey, I deserve better than this.
I think, and I ain't really never. I really can't. I can't speak on things that I ain't really experienced for
Right,
real.
right.
So, but I'm just thinking and knowing, people that then went through a lot of this. I think that they addicted to pain.
Mm.
So,
I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that.
what you
So
think?
I'm gonna speak off of it, and it's not pain. It's about the facade that a person will display to show that, hey, you know, the reason why I'm doing this to you is because I love you. That's what you see what I'm saying. That so because, and I'm gonna share this right. I'm gonna share this, and I'm gonna share this. I was 18 years old. My girlfriend was 28 with 4 kids, but that lady used to beat on me. Yeah, you remember when y'all pulled up around there at them apartments? You know what I'm saying? Ready to, you know what I'm saying? You remember that? But at the same time, I felt like that lady loved me, but that lady was beating on
Why?
me.
Because she was older.
And guess what? It was how she was presented to me. You get what I'm saying? It was how she was presented to me.
Hmm.
You know, it was how she. I've been in two abusive relationships in my time. You know,
So
um,
is so that just kind of stuck with you. So when you meet certain people and you know that you know the level of like you can kind of tell the person after so long like what type of time they be on. So once you see that this person is, I don't know, full of crap or something, then you kind of throw the controlling part around, or I don't know, like what.
so here's the thing, right? It's like if you don't, how can I put it? Um, you know, so at that time in my life, what got said to me was, and keep in mind, I'm fresh out of high school.
Yeah,
Fresh out of Woodlawn. I'm 18. This lady 28 years old. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? We talking about that. You see, so well, it got put to me as in, well, if you don't do this, you don't really want to be with me. You see what I'm saying?
mhm.
If you don't, if you don't, if you don't take care of this for me, you don't really love me.
That's controlling behavior.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? So then when you don't come through, then they get so angry and mad. Like I said, this is what they know. Because every man that they have been with, guess what? They had to fight with them. So
Mm.
they now it's conditioned in their mind that,
Mm-hmm.
well, see, hey, yeah, shit, and so at the same time, I'm so green to it to where, like, man, I ain't got the, you know what I'm saying? So the
Yeah.
moment that I really went left and shot that cag up under their butt, you feel me? And just like, shoot, it was like, hey, it was like sunshine and roses after that. Like, hold on, man. I ain't Fannie Mae, Camille and them, they ain't teach me this. Like, this ain't how this supposed to go. But
You had to get on board, I
I
guess.
had to get, you know,
Yeah.
but
You
at the
went
same
through it.
time, what I'm saying is with that, man, it's like dealing with that person. But here's the thing too, I didn't see it in the beginning. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And a person really ain't gonna display that right out the gate. some on will nowadays. Like you know, like I done been through so much. I know what it look like when it been the
Yeah.
corner. Like, hey,
Yeah.
I know what it take to get it. I know how to get it. I know what you feel me. I know what it look like.
Mm-hmm.
But at the
Mm-hmm.
same time, what I'm saying is it don't get displayed until after you are very well committed into what's really going on. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Once you fully commit yourself to it and they see that you locked in, what they say, oh, I got their ass now. I got them now.
Right where you
I'm
want 'em.
really finna show them. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
That's crazy. And it's so much of that going on today. Um, and I think a lot of it comes from people not want to be alone, so they just kind of tolerate certain things, certain behaviors, or the word love, but love shouldn't hurt.
Right.
And I think that a lot of people don't understand that the word love is it means so many different things. It can love can always well love can mean that you don't like that person as well. It can almost mean that you hate
Mhm.
them, because how can you love someone and you do these things to them? So it's like it's just so many different meanings to that word. And I think that this just me. I mean, they just don't want to be alone. They so accustomed to that type of behavior, so they don't. It's been normalized in the community, and
So,
and
man, I'm gonna say this right, and you're absolutely 1,000,000% correct. It has been normalized for so long,
yeah,
but think about the ones that ain't talking about it.
yeah,
That going through it every day.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And it's been conditioned through our culture and everybody for cause that song what the lady name is after the pain.
yeah,
Betty Wright.
yeah,
Miss Wright. When it
baby.
is a song, a part in that song where she said anything worth having is having a piece of man is worth
I don't
you
know
get what
who
I'm saying?
told her that lie.
I'm just hold on now, wait a minute, cause guess what? Our mamas done sung that
That
song and
ain't it,
sung it from the
ain't it,
mountaintop. You hear
baby?
me?
Listen, like
Come on now, I'm just saying now. Betty said it now.
Betty,
You see
why
what I'm
would you
saying?
say
So
that?
so
Why
guess
would you
what?
put that in folks' head thinking that that was okay? Because that was
But
not
here's the
okay.
thing. Here's the thing. So guess what? You know what? You know what's getting said. The new version of that is, he trying, or at least he trying. He trying. She trying. I get it to a certain
It
degree.
depends on the type of trying, though. The trying got to show change. You
All
can't
right.
keep saying trying. Trying
All
got
right.
to show change. Now,
All
that's a
right.
difference when somebody you see the change, you see them progressing. Like then, yes, it's a difference. So
All right.
yeah, bet
Yeah.
it, bet it wrong for that one.
So
But so off of that for a minute. Crazy times in Birmingham.
it is.
Crazy times in Birmingham. It makes you sad, because this is our hometown, and it's like we are heard like nationwide, worldwide.
For the wrong
Everybody talking
reason
about
though.
us for the
For
wrong
for the
reason.
wrong reason.
Birmingham, Alabama.
Hmm.
I'm just like, how do we get here? How do
Leonard
we get
Skinner,
here?
baby. Sweet Home Alabama. There's a verse in that song said, down in Birmingham, they robbed the governor.
Wow.
It, it's like you said, it's sad and it's heartbreaking.
It's very heartbreaking.
It's
It
heartbreaking,
is.
right? You
It's
know,
almost
our,
making
our own our own mayor had to go to DC
yeah.
to beg these people, and I'm saying it, to beg these people to give us some help down here. Now here's the thing: when it comes down to it, right? Even on that, like they say, hey, on a federal level, it's illegal to have that switch. But in the state of Alabama, oh, hey, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Dan the car spoke on it himself. But guess what? Like he said, Birmingham police can listen. I can have that AI in here. I can have that Glock, that SIG. I can have all that stuff in here. You get what I'm saying? They can see it, but hey, I ain't gotta have no permit to carry. See what I'm saying? I ain't gotta
No,
have no permit to carry.
I know, and I know it's not the gun, but
The
it's the
toxic
person,
behavior with the gun.
positive behavior, the the people that need guns for protection. Like you can't even go in a gas station without seeing somebody with a gun sticking out their pocket or down in their pants. Like that makes you feel so uncomfortable because we know what type of time someone be on, and it's like you need a gun to go to the gas station.
I'm gonna be so transparent about it and so real with it. Everybody know me in Savannah. When it's my baby weekend, we gonna go to the movies and Olive Garden. I'm at the movies. I'm at the movies. Little buddy standing there in front of us. You got the whole 30 round hanging out of Glock. So Savannah already, she's like, Dad, why he need his gun in him? So I
Yeah,
tapped him
yeah.
on the shoulder. I said, hey, bro. I said, man, can you put your fire up, bro? I said, we at the movie, bro. You know what he told me?
But
Oh man, I gotta stay ready all the time. But I'm looking at you got two little girls. I know them little babies no more than about 6, 7 years old. Come on, man.
and the women be so ready to get rid of their kids just for some me time when you know what type of men or dads that your children have, and then the kids crossed up in this mess
They're afraid
all
too.
because, oh, I need some time to myself. Baby, give me my baby. Give me my baby. If I got to keep my baby forever, you ain't got to ever get them.
Get what?
Like,
She listen. She mad with herself, and I ain't saying speaking for all of them.
yeah,
She mad with herself because number one, he ain't been nobody really taught him how to be a man or to be a father.
basically,
You get what I'm saying? So
basically.
guess what? He dog walking her. He treat her just as worse as he can. So guess what? The same type of the same type of stories and stuff that she hear, girl. We seen your baby dad out here. He was at the club and did it. But get what? She at home with that baby. So get what? She want to hang out with her friends too.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? So the moment that you see what I'm saying, the moment that she do, you need to come get him. This come get your baby,
I
or
done
he
had them
might come
all
get
week.
right. You see what I'm saying? So and then guess what? Even the ones that are being trying to be fathers and nobody never showed them how to do it, but they got good support system around. Hey, you need to go get your baby, you need to do
Mm-hmm.
this,
Mm-hmm.
and guess what? The young lady so bitter and mad about the situation, she don't want the boy to come get the baby. You see what I'm saying? She don't
Or
like
she
your
got a new
mama.
girlfriend.
She don't like your mama. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And the girl that you talking to now, so she don't want you to see the baby and ain't
And,
gonna let you come get you see what I'm saying? And so
and you ain't know his mama before you got pregnant. I'm just saying.
come on now. You
So
see
it's
what I'm
like
saying? Come on, so get
you
what?
gotta choose. You
It-
gotta really choose your battles. And I'm not
yeah,
saying that
yeah.
you don't supposed to do your research on people that's gonna be around your kids. I'm not saying that. But if you know the type of parent that your child has, and you know that they wouldn't put your child in no type of danger, but
Hmm.
then some of the parents they will, but not intentionally. But they out there live, they in their life, they living their life. So it's easy to tell. But
I agree. I totally agree with that. And at the same time too, yeah, um, I I I kind of went through that with Savannah mom to the fact of like, you know, hey, I don't care who you with. You know what I'm saying? I want them to lay eyes on me for them
Mm-hmm.
to know that, hey, you know what I'm saying?
The
You
dad
here for
is
her.
present.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you here for her mama. You feel me? Like
Mm-hmm.
I got Savannah, but I
Yeah,
also need you to know, you know what I'm saying? Well, hey, if anything happened with Savannah, you know what I'm saying? Well, her daddy come effed up all the way. You see what I'm
yeah,
saying? And it ain't no scare tactic or I'm the big bad wolf, but I'm that type of father that's very present. You know what I'm saying? And I just need you to see. And true enough, hey, guess what? I need to lay eyes on you anyway, just to see. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah,
We ain't got to be homeboys and go to have no bill together, but I need to lay my eyes on you for you to even
yeah,
know what it is. So when you do see me, if something happened, when you do see me, you already know, I got to come on with him. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, you feel me?
And
He'll
it's
slow
crazy that you
down.
even have to do that with an adult. They shouldn't even be on no kind of crazy time when it comes to no kids. But people so weird these days. It's like you really got to question um the people that's around your kids.
It's been going
Your
on, and it's been
it's
going on
it's
in our
it this should
community for
never it should
years.
never feel like that.
Yeah, it's been going on in our community for years, right?
Yeah,
But it never really got talked upon. It never
yeah,
really got spoke on. You know what I'm saying? Like we said, like is hey, don't let them children go out there with so and so. Get them children from me now. You feel me? Like
yeah.
it's been going on for years. But here's the thing too, now it's getting talked on. You know, the
Hmm.
molestation that happens. You know what I'm saying? You got
Hmm.
so many younger, and then get what? Now you got some young guys. Let's talk lady that the young lady that was over there in Georgia, the cheerleader coach. The little cheerleader coach.
Hmm.
She done had you know um a sexual situation
I
multiple
thought I
times
caught that
with
one.
the little teenage guy, with the little teenage boy.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, I
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
Yes, I
Your
did.
husband a police officer.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
know what I'm saying?
Did.
Somebody else, a
Hmm.
major figure in the city.
Yeah. Like
And she
what?
went viral for the
What?
little TikTok thing that she did.
What made you like some some stuff just made me cringe. Like just the thought of it. Like what even brought you to that? Like what? I
She
don't
a
even know what I
prominent
want to say.
figure.
But
Look,
anyway,
she a
like
prominent figure of the
that's
D9. You know what
that's
I'm saying?
crazy.
Yeah. So it's things.
Children are
So
supposed to be protected at all times. Like,
right,
how could you even prey on a child like that? Like that disgusts me.
right.
It
But
does.
but guess what though? Back in the day, when it was kind of accepted. And I remember the movie Rosewood, right?
Yeah.
Well, I know man had to be every bit of 30 something.
Yep.
And the old girl, she was just 18. You
Yeah.
know what
So
I'm saying?
yeah.
Right. So, you know, it's things like that, man. Like, come on, man. Like, but now at this day and age, everything is getting talked on. Everything is being talked about. Everything is coming out. Nobody is willing to
Sweep
hide
it
it
under the
anymore.
rug. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because like you said, back then a lot of that was taught to, oh, what goes on in this house stays in this house. But they should have made sure that they were specific with those words because okay, you saying don't tell nothing. You saying don't tell absolutely nothing.
hey,
So then now this child is holding on to this hurt all these years because you said what goes on in this house stay in this house. Like I don't agree with that. I
and
never have.
think about the parents, right? That has really um send their daughter, hey, go ride to the store with Mr. Johnny.
Oh,
See what I'm saying? Mr. Johnny and that rubbing on this girl's chest and touching her leg, and
yes,
you know,
good.
and, don't tell nobody. Slide her a little money. Don't tell nobody. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
that's crazy.
Hey, it
That's
done
why
happened.
we never, ever I probably can count on one hand how many times our kids have even spent the night out. Like never. If it came down to a time where we needed somebody to even pick them up or anything, we just changed our shifts. One went on days, one went on nights. Whatever was convenient for us to make sure that we was with our kids at all times. Like we didn't play that. We still
Man,
don't play
at 10 years old, right? All I mean, make sure you take care of your mama and your sister and them, right?
that.
My mama was dating, and my mama was dating this guy, and he came in or whatever, so he's sitting on the sofa. So I never forget it. It was a commercial that came on the TV talking about the bras.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? This man asked my sister. I know I'm 10 years old. You feel me?
Yeah.
This man asked my sister, well, what size bra you wear? Oh, I jumped up, ran in the kitchen, grabbed the butcher knife. I was at that nigga. Man, get your ass out of here. Nigga, we
Yeah.
don't do that in here. Get up out of here.
Yeah.
My mama run up the hall, got the 38 in her hand. What the hell going on? I said, Mom, that nigga gotta go. You don't ask my sister name like that. My mama
Mm-hmm.
said right then, whatever the fuck you said to my child, you need to get up out of here right now.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Check it at the door. Check
it
it at the door. I'm telling you,
exactly. You know
you
what I'm
got
saying?
to.
But man, sometimes, you have women that they so, I ain't gonna say desperate. They just want to be loved and want to be with somebody so bad that they willing to overlook certain things.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They willing
Mm-hmm.
to overlook certain things.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then, and like you said, that breeds on the subject of tonight's segment is that toxic behavior, because your child trying to get your attention to tell you what's really going on, and
Right.
you ain't paying no attention to them.
Because you don't
So
have
now guess
time.
what? Now guess what?
Now
They
this can
acting out.
happen.
They
Now
acting
this
out.
can happen.
They
Yeah.
cutting up. They
Mm-hmm.
clown, and you don't
Mm-hmm.
understand why, because get what, when they were trying to talk to you and tell you, you ain't want to hear, you
Mm-hmm.
ain't want to listen to them.
Yep.
So
Yep. And it's so important to have conversations with your kids. Like that's it's so important to always pick their brain. Every now and then you got to pick their brain because you got people out here that's like that, from teachers to coaches to just people in the store. Like one time I took my daughter to the store, and you can clearly, I mean, yeah, she look older, but you can tell that she's younger than you,
shit,
you
come on,
know.
bro. Yeah,
And
yeah,
and and the fact that you said something to my child,
right, right.
you sir,
Yeah,
sir, you already know how that went. Oh, oh, oh,
yeah,
oh.
yeah.
I'm
But
gonna
but
say,
guess what though?
make sure that you
Yeah,
don't do it to nobody else.
and guess what? Before you checked them, how many times he done got away with it before
Right,
then?
right. And that's
That's
why
the
I
scary part
told him,
about it. That's the
make
scary
sure you
part
don't do
about
it
it.
again.
Yeah,
Cause
yeah,
what? I think you can clearly see she a child.
yeah.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you better get real fast. You better go.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But yeah, like it's crazy. But
So
I think we need to take a pause for the victims from Saturday's shooting. Um, the more we try to get away from conversations like this, is like here we are again.
yeah,
Here we are again. It's just like it just keep happening. Birmingham, we gotta do better. We can't be out here on the map about bad things. We got the whole world talking about us. It's got to get better. It's got to stop.
yeah,
It's got to stop. Conflict resolution. Think about things before you act. It's so easy to get caught up in the mix just off of emotions. A lot of this stuff just be off of emotions, hearsay, social media crap. Social media has caused so much havoc in the world. to it's crazy. Like we gotta control the emotions.
I agree. I totally agree. But and I still say, if nobody never taught them, then how can they do
But you don't have to be taught everything to have common sense. Everything ain't gotta be taught.
it?
Just
Hey,
because somebody said, "Oh,
hold on, wait a
my
minute
dad
now.
ain't been in my life,
But get
so
what?
I'm gonna act like this."
So get what? It started at home.
It starts at home. Yeah,
It started at
it
home.
definitely starts at home.
And get what? You some of them are saying it, but if nobody never really taught them how to do it or how to be a man, they just going off of what they see. They going off of what they see. They going off of what they see. So
I
what can you
just,
do?
I don't know. I just wish that everybody can just put the guns down. Let's get back to having fun. Let's get back to being able to be out in the streets and just enjoy each other's company without all the shooting and the fighting and like all of that stuff is so unnecessary. How could you be happy when you got to live it like you basically living in fear? You living in fear. You're living in fear. The fact that you even having to carry a gun,
Well,
that's a fear tactic.
well, having that gun gives some a sense of power.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
It give them a sense of power. And then cause they know like, well, I got this gun on me, you know what I'm saying? People ain't gonna bother me.
They ain't gonna
But
bother.
but me having that sense of power give me another type of power to make me feel like I'm Miss Billy Badass too. See what I'm saying? So yeah, this gun gonna allow me to have this type of toxic behavior. And get what? You got some very well grounded, very well sensible people out here that's toting and you don't even know they toting. You know what I'm saying?
And I can respect that.
A person that's carrying a gun that's sensible and logical thinking and analytical thinking, like you don't even know they got it, cause it ain't
I
on
respect that.
display.
I respect that.
It ain't on display. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And guess what? They're gonna be very diplomatic about handling a bad situation. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
at the same time, they will also they'll try to diffuse that situation.
Yeah.
But when they got to pull it, something gonna happen. I ain't just upping it and
Mhm.
having it in my hand saying what's up. Like, no, that ain't how they work. Like everybody, look, everybody ain't out here with the scare tactics now. You know what I'm saying?
I can respect the people that have to, they feel like they have to protect their family only because of what we see in this going on in the world today. But, you know, be discreet with it. Everything ain't gotta be, put on front street for everybody to know or see. To me, that's a sign of bullying other people, silently bullying. Because if somebody see you with it, they're gonna automatically move away or leave the room from where you at. So,
Yeah.
so we'll just take a moment of silence for the victims from Saturday's shooting.
Cool.
So
Yeah.
it's so draining. Like everything just became so draining. It's like it's almost as though you caught up in the mix of something that you don't even know about. You don't even know these people, but it's so freaking draining. Like to just keep hearing this stuff and keep watching the news. It's just draining.
Yeah. It's
So
hey.
We got some.
Man, even with that, and you know, speaking uh on celebrity side of things, you know, when talked about Diddy, and the YSL trial and the new trial, you know, they putting everything, young Dolph trial, you know,
Watch that.
and them little boys, man, I was just like,
I feel so bad. Like I feel so
man, I'm
bad
just
because
like,
I'm looking at him like, why did you do it? Why did you do it?
bro, you
That was
saying your got it, brother, and it was $100,000, and you got $800,
a
and
food
so
stamp card from what I heard.
now see,
Somebody
now
was
wait a
putting
minute,
on social
wait
media.
wait
Allegedly,
a
they
minute,
had a
wait a minute. How many packs of noodles and tacos you gonna get just to, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Hey, man,
we
listen,
gotta do
man.
better. We gotta do better. Like
And
we
then
got
this man said, listen, you wouldn't have did that. Get what? On your daughter's birthday, then you had a baby in the car with you. You get what I'm saying? Like, man, come on, man. I said, man, wow. But then get what? They putting it all off on. So, and I had to think about it. You putting it off on somebody that can't speak because the dead can't talk. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he the one that did this. He the one that did that. Everybody had. I was like, man, this is wild, man. So, um,
yeah. I'm gonna read a few of these comments before we go. Um, so Ashley was speaking on the toxic behavior about women allowing a man to do certain things, and she was saying that if he knows there's no repercussions, he's gonna keep doing it. Yeah,
it go it,
like we said.
it go both ways, Ashley. I agree. I
Yeah,
agree, Ashley. Hey, I done did some things, and I listen. I mashed the gas on the situation cause
yeah,
it wasn't then. Hey,
yeah.
so.
So
And
yeah,
guess what? I done also got played. I done got played too.
yeah. Um, I can't hear you.
Oh, you don't hear me?
I can hear you now.
Oh, okay.
Um, Danica was just saying what Betty Wright said to my those her words, not mine. Betty Wright know she was wrong for that, Danica. I don't, look, every time I hear that part, I be saying like, now she knows she wrong for that. She knows she wrong for saying it. But hey,
No, Danica. No, Betty told y'all. And when that song come on right now, y'all will sing y'all. I'm talking
I
about
mean,
put
we
y'all
love,
heart into it.
yeah, it's a classic. It's a
Yeah.
classic. It's one of those songs that I might play it tomorrow. I don't know, Saturday morning
Don't blame
keynote.
Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie is just the
Just a
man, and
man. See,
he doing the best.
just a
Listen,
man.
get
So
what?
being just a man gives you the power to do all these wrong things. Cause he's just a man. Man, please.
Hey, I'm telling you now, when I get married, do you accept this woman? Hey, I'm gonna do the best I can. I'm telling you.
You better get with the program, Jack.
I'm gonna
Get
do the
with the
best I can.
program. Get with the program. But yeah, um, that's about all I got today. I just wish that they'll stop the violence and let's get back to the people that want to party. Like I don't party for real, but like people are not doing the things that they would normally do because of the crime. And
Right.
people always say, "Oh, well, I'm gonna move from Birmingham," and then somebody will say, "Well, it's crime everywhere you go." Yes, it is crime everywhere you go. But if I can move somewhere in an area where I know I'm gonna be safe with going to the gas station, when I know all this commotion ain't gonna go at the gas station, like those things mean a lot.
Right.
Yes, it's crime everywhere you go. We know that. But if I can't go nowhere in Birmingham without feeling fearful, that's a problem. That's a problem.
And I do one better. If I can't take Savannah to the fair
There you go.
without putting the AR in the car,
There you go.
look, if I can't take my baby to the fair,
yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But then
As a
guess what though?
parent.
Guess what? Now we're gonna be real about it. Let's be real about it. It's crime that go on out there in Hoover too.
Yes.
It's crime that go on. Look, it's crime that go on out there in Pelham too.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? But my mama said, but your son, it ain't the same type of crime.
It ain't the same type of crime.
And then I
You gotta
told
call
my
a
mama,
spade, Jack. Like you can't deny that part.
And you really can't, but guess what? Now here's the thing. What it was 2 months ago, when that young man got shot up in that car over there in Hoover, they talked about that all about 3 days?
Oh yeah.
On the news?
It's save face.
Yeah, get what? But they hurry up and got to the bottom of that situation.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They hurry up.
Oh yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I've once heard a statement. From a mayor of a city. And that mayor said, hey, well, we don't want to do that because we got a safe city over here. You know? And then it goes all the way back to, at the same time, get what? Oh, that'll never happen here until it do happen.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been talking. Like we got a lot to talk about. It's so much to talk about. Like we can go on and on, but
man,
you know how it is when Friday get here. It's time to wind down.
Man, I got. Yeah, I'm finna go home and look. I'm excited for tomorrow. Like I'm excited. Like it's the first day of school.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go home. I got me a new Bama jersey. You know what I'm saying? I got. Hey, I'm gonna go lay my stuff out like it's the first day of school. Go lay across the bed and you know.
Look, just call me.
T-town, baby.
I ain't trying to see him though.
Listen.
I ain't trying to see him. But
ain't nobody said that you were trying to see him.
If anything else is going on that you think I would like to see,
boy, I tell you,
call me.
It's the game. The game.
And
We're gonna me and my crew, we're gonna tailgate first. We're gonna tailgate. I gotta get up early, gotta get down there. I'm gonna leave out by 5. Gotta get down there and tailgate and we're gonna go off in the game.
Okay.
That ticket. Ooh.
Yeah, that ticket was.
Ooh, Lord have mercy.
I got to think about you got Christmas right here. We got another child need a car.
Yeah, hey, listen, hey. Then Savannah talking about, Daddy, what we doing for classic? You gonna be at home classic somewhere. I might get you out, but no, then her birthday, and then like you say, Christmas, and if she know I'm going to this game, she sure enough gonna be, well, Daddy, you spent this. I might not even tell I'm going. I might be asleep all day tomorrow. I might be asleep.
Oh Lord, please don't do that.
Yeah.
Dang.
But again, I just want everybody to stay safe out there, stay prayed up, love your family, love on each other, because that's what's going to see us through. And I always pray the big G up top. That's what's going to see us through.
I agree. And stop putting these emotions to every doggone thing, y'all. Come on now.
Get out your feelings. Ain't no money in now.
Let's get back to the fun.
Yeah.
That's what But I'll leave y'all with a word today. Be so good at it that they ignore you.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Let that marinate.
All right. Okay.
Thank y'all for joining us today and watching and listening. 4 hours. It's all good. I'm your host, Martina Kennedy.
I'm your boy, Mr. J in the Plays.
And as always, take care. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.